Hey guys, Spectre here, and welcome to the speed build of the huge Halloween collab thingamalingamaginga. So yeah, due to various reasons I actually had to redo this. Originally I had planned to edit this video in the same way that I did the cast video. And if you have seen the latest cast videos that I've done, you know that I really like that style of editing because it's a lot of fun. It makes it interesting, sorta, kinda, maybe, tell me. But you know, stuff happened and that editing takes very long to do, like you guys have no idea. So there wasn't enough time for me to redo it, so you guys get this instead. So yeah, a little bit of a backstory on the whole concept of my cast and build. I had originally thought, oh, you know what would be fun if I do a fairy, and the fairy's living in like a grove and in a forest, and it'll be cute. And then I started listening to creepypastas, and that idea went flying right out the window. So yeah, what happened is, if you haven't watched the cast video yet, I'd recommend going to watch it now and then coming back to look at this build for this explanation. And if you have watched that cast video, I really hope you dropped a like. If you haven't, go back and do it right now. I'll wait. Just pause this video. Okay, thanks. So yeah, what happened is that a guy kidnapped a little girl that he thought was really pretty, and you know, just kept her and treated her like a princess growing up. He brought her to this really old shack in the middle of the forest to live with him. And as she got older, she started getting a little bit more rebellious. She started wanting to go out. She wanted to go home, basically. And he couldn't have that. So he did something to her in which she no longer has the ability to speak, to move, or to do anything. And she can't age either, because he was scared that once she got older she'll become ugly, so to speak. So she can't grow up any longer. So yeah, slightly creeped out when I was working on this build, and you'll see why in a moment. But the idea is, what was supposed to happen in this build was the tale of how that man got arrested and killed himself without revealing where the girl is. So everyone assumed the girl is dead, and she still continues living on in this house, unable to move, unable to speak, unable to save herself or call out for help. And yeah, as you can see, there is a bookcase door leading to what is going to be the girl's room, as well as a regular door, but you're not going to have access to that door. And also, as you can see, the stairwell has been blocked up and has yet another door. All these doors are going to be locked. So this house isn't really much for gameplay as it is for me to be really creepy. And this build is going to be all over the place, trust me. The rest of the build is really like rickety and really unclean and just neglected. So it's all that wooden floorboarding and everything except for the upstairs bedroom where the girl lives. You can see it now, it has the pink theme, really girly and stuff, because that's what he thinks that she should stay as. But yeah, and the only access to get into her room is through that bookcase door, which is a secret door through his bedroom. This is where it starts getting a little bit creepy. But yeah, and I just added, I don't know why I added the kitchen. I imagine when he was still in that cottage, he would probably like cook meals for her and stuff like that. And yeah, that is the only reason why we have a kitchen. So I got these amazing CC items for the canopy bed, and I'll later use more curtains to decorate her room, but right now we're lighting it up because as I was building it, I was like, holy cow, I can't see a thing. So yeah. Now we're adding the carpeting. I really like the new dye knot carpetings, but it just didn't go. It was too strong. So we went with this base game one instead. I don't know whether I can put this up on the gallery because I don't know how to use. I don't know how to upload stuff with CC content on the gallery. It's been so long since I owned The Sims 4. Still haven't figured it out. So, yay me! But yeah, these curtains are really pretty, and I thought, because I couldn't think of any wall decorations that would look nice. Oh, and now we're blocking up the door, so no one can get in from this side. But yeah, the walls look really bare, so I was adding those curtains in. I'll add more. I'll go crazy with them in a little bit, because I was like, these walls are too empty. What do I do with them? But yeah, we're really making this a like fluffy duffy, sweet kind of bedroom, where the only sign that is something's not right in this bedroom is the fact that the only exit is either to that guy's bedroom, her kidnapper's bedroom, or the one that's blocked up, and there's no windows in this room either. When I was building this, I was like, I should have gone and looked for CC or like boarded up windows. That would have been perfect. Because what I did instead was just cover the windows and curtains. And yeah, this is his bedroom. There's no mattress on that bed because he just didn't care. And it's kind of gross with dirty laundry lying about. And now we're trying to find a bookcase to cover up this door instead, so that when you come up the stairs, you can't really see it. So yeah, that's the idea, is that the idea if anyone manages to even come up here, they're gonna have a hard time getting to her or even knowing she's there. Again, she's perfectly conscious of everything that's going on, but she can't say anything, which to me is quite a horrifying concept as it is. And we have a nice tea set in her room because I think that's what he thinks she would want, and this is where we go crazy with the curtains. Because we have these sheer curtains that are really, really pretty. And the walls look super empty anyway, so it sort of, I guess, muffles the sound from when she was a kid and before he turned her into a doll. So that sort of muffled the sound of any screaming or anything. Let's not go into it. I sound super creepy for saying it. And this is the dining table. And I had the idea of using like one fancy chair and one really like ugly rickety chair, which was what I did in the end. Yeah, we deleted all of that and just have those two instead. So that was where they used to eat when she was actually capable of eating. And I found these gross jars and I was like, I'm gonna put this in his room because it's gross. I don't actually know what's in them, but yeah. And putting in a tiny little TV because, you know, he has to pass the time somehow, so he can also check on the news and see what's going on and see whether anyone has gotten tipped off that he's living here with the girl. This is so creepy. I'm so sorry. It's just unsettling. I think that's what it is. I don't know why I came up with this idea. And I rather not know why I came up with this idea. But we're using the hidden objects sheet to get the rubbish out. There's no rubbish in her bedroom, obviously, but there's just trash everywhere because she just couldn't be arsed anymore. And I always found that painting to be really, really creepy. So I was like, creepy boy, let's put it here. Wow, that was a big curtain. But yeah, here we're blocking out all natural light with the curtains because I didn't think of getting boarded up windows until I was building. So yeah, there's no windows in his bedroom and in her bedroom, so there was no need to worry about that. Oh gosh. And obviously we needed spider webs. Obviously. And I found these security cameras and I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. And I had to, because of that, I had to put in a computer in his room, so that computer would be hooked up to the CCTV cameras in around the house. So one in her bedroom to monitor her, one in the hallway, and one downstairs pointing at the stairwell. So yeah, kind of creepy. Very creepy. And I downloaded this box of CC so long ago. I can't even remember why, but I was like, might as well. So yeah. more pointless laundry all over the place, filling up the balcony area. Again, this house isn't exactly meant for playing in. It's I found the really creepy surgical stuff and I was like, no, I have to add this, but no, because again, like I said, he did do something to her to make it so that she can't move or talk or scream or whatever. And yeah, those surgical stuff came in handy. Now we're just looking for more stuff to put around the yard. In the end, I did end up putting a lot of rubbish, and this is supposed to be a forest. I did do a cottage in the glade build ages ago when I got hold of the romantic stuff pack. But the difference between that is that was supposed to look really pretty and nice and cute. And this was supposed to be like, you don't want to come near this house because it is gross. And it kind of looks a little bit haunted. And obviously we needed to have the pool up front because, I don't know, pools are a great way to fill up the space in the yard when you don't know what to do. So yeah, really gross stagnant water with creepy like water fungus growing on the top, green algae and just gross stuff like that. And I added the steam vents because I always like how the steam looks when it's nighttime. Mostly just to add the creep factor, to be honest. And this is the most mind-numbing part. Slowly putting in the rocks one by one. I love how it looks, don't get me wrong, but this is the most frustrating part of any build. But yeah, basically we are done with the inside of the house, and yeah, mostly going to be filling in the outside spaces with all these trees and all the stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the storyline, if you think I should have my hit checked for thinking it up. But yeah, filling in all of the trees because, yeah, I wish there were more dead trees. But then the foliage of the trees does help like block out the streets and stuff like that. So I guess it's okay. I don't know. But I wanted to make this place look as unwelcoming as possible. I did fill up this area, like this tiny area, and after a while I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? I'm just sitting here putting leaves down, and I just like stopped after a while because I was like, no, not happening. I can't fill this space up. But yeah, there's also gonna be a little plaything out here. For when she was a kid, he used to let her out to play on this thing. But obviously now she's not allowed to move out anymore, so it's kind of overgrown and just got rubbish around it. And yeah, it's just really gross. Adding in the grass to make the pathway look a little bit more overgrown, trees to block out even more of the street because man, that is irritating. A little bit of terrain paint. Now, you may have noticed there's no bathroom in the house. I keep doing this, but I swear it was on purpose. I told myself I was going to build an outhouse, so whenever she has to go to the bathroom, he has to escort her there. So yeah, there is going to be another security camera inside the bathroom, which is quite gross, but yeah. So there is an outhouse, and I use the hidden object sheets again in here. And it's got like the really rickety stuff, and more of those candles in a bottle because there's no, I like to think there's no electricity here, so it's all candles. Yeah, there's the rickety bath toilet. There's the bathtub. And yeah, adding another CCTV here pointing at the bathtub, which is quite disturbing. Checking out how it looks like at night, and screenshots. Yeah. The outside of the house or cottage or whatever it is during the daytime, and the play area that has been abandoned. And here's the bathroom, the creepy bathroom. Tiny, small, cold. And the inside of the messy downstairs area with the tiny TV, rubbish on the floor, dining area that is a little bit cleaner, but again neglected since she's turned into a doll. And here she is. I can't remember the name I gave her. I think it was Lucrezia. And another shot of her bedroom along with the closed up door. And her again with her bed with the nice sheer curtains along the walls. And his bedroom with the medical equipment. Man, that creeps me out. And yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think and check out all the other people who have taken part in this collaboration. Links will be in the description below and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!